Stand by.
Okay, now let's wind this back, and this is Doug. And Doug started off standing in the position, and as Doug decided that he was going to move for the gun, he reaches forward, comes up, he's shooting as we're supposed to be, and then all of a sudden, because he took this, I'll get into that later, but here's his stance, and you can see it's very straight. If you look at his center of gravity is actually going through his hips, right down into his heels, and he's actually leaning back in his stance. His head is back a little bit, and I'm going to have you look at what's going on from here. He actually, if you look at what he did, I'm going to draw you back to it. As he was shooting, he actually had a miss in this one, and you can see it right here. He's firing. The line of the gun is actually coming up quite a bit above his eyes. He's actually above his, right at level with his hat brim. Right now, he's not really looking at the sights. He's really just looking at the horizon, trying to keep his balance. He's sitting on his heels, the gun's rocking him back, and his brain's thinking, I'm getting pushed. I need to look at that horizon a little bit to kind of maintain my equilibrium. And what set this up was actually when he did his step, and we're going to go back here. When he did his step, you can watch this right foot right here. As he stepped, he put his weight on that heel. He sat on the heel, and then he put his other heel down to mirror image it. And this right here actually set up the problem. You can actually see how much further back he is. And as he starts to shoot, his brain says, whoa, 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 I better get moving forward a little bit here. But he never quite recovered his balance like he had on the first position. Gun pops up. Now, if we look at this and we start looking at right about 8.8, 8.9, now he's going to start moving forward. It takes him from 8.9 to 9.7, almost a full second, for him to shift his weight from back to forward, where he can actually start moving forward. That's almost a full second. That's a lot of time. So having shown Doug this, I'm sure that he gathered a lot of useful information about his stance and the importance of stepping into a position with the weight on the balls of the feet and the head just a little more forward to facilitate better balance